of a experimentation, an education, if you will. Lou's leaving me for a month. So she wants me to try to set this up so I can actually carry on while she's away visiting family. So I thought, what a great opportunity, because I've been planning to plant the Atlantic giant pumpkin seeds. Okay, I've been wanting to do this. It's a bit early, but it's never too early when you're trying to grow a giant pumpkin. So, had some dirt. I know we're on the prairies. You should not have to buy dirt, but it's all a little bit solid right now. So, Lou had some stashed away. So I got to add some dirt to my paint cup, and I'll read the directions eventually. Okay, so I have bona fide dirt. I've got a bucket of dirt. Potting mix, Miracle Grow. Okay, so for all you guys in the Atlantic provinces, you know all about these. It's telling me take 10 to 20 days to sprout. That's a long time. Only planted an inch below surface. I'm wondering I might plant about 3 in here. Here we go. Now, the issue is I've been saving these seeds many, many years. I have tried a few different brands, and every time I plant something, someone goes, Blair, we need you to come back and do something. So my dad ends up watering them, and he gets some pumpkins. But to grow a good giant pumpkin, you need to dedicate yourself. There's many secrets to the craft. Guys pump them up with milk and all kinds of crazy things. They roll them every day. I mean, I'm going to do a lot more learning. And anyone who has advice, I'm absolutely into hearing about it. So,
Richard Jennett, you might have to talk to him because he started growing them a couple of years ago for the kids, and they're in Cape Breton.
oh wow, really? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of information I could use. So, try to find me on Instagram. I'll try to find you. So I'm going to pump 3 in here, unless someone says I should put a whole bunch more, because maybe I could separate them later and put them in other places. I'm not sure.
Dustin wants to know, whoa, is it Sunday already?
Well, no, we are just practicing because Lou's taken off Sunday for a month to hang out with family. So suddenly we realize I'm not very technically sophisticated. So we are planting some seeds here, practicing. And then when we shut this off, she shows me how to work the gizmotron. And I can make this save, I guess, I suppose. So, good day on the 55, making seatbelt mounts for the shoulder straps up top. Lyle sent me some measurements, so I haven't quite finished that. I had to run into Pat's Auto. So anyhow, there's my Evercoat bucket of dirt. Gee, oh no! Oh no. Oh, jeez. Okay, so.
We need more dirt.
We need more dirt. Jeez. Okay.
Oh, Richard was going to tell you, they give them milk every other day.
They really use milk. Wow. So do you cut a hole or do you get syringes? Like.
No, I'm not taking the engine with me.
What? Okay, we'll try this again. So 10 to 20 days to sprout. You know, it's really tough being that patient. I suppose. Okay, so now I'm going to run and get some water. I might as well dump the last one in there. Okay.
I'll go get you some water.
Okay, so this dirt's pretty cold. So I guess when you're germinating seeds, you don't need to put them in sunlight, really, do you now? So
Richard was just saying you put a piece of plastic over them, so it's like a little greenhouse.
Oh, thank you, Richard. Okay, that's freaking awesome. Okay, so we'll do that. I actually built a couple greenhouses, and I built germination trays out of 1/2-inch square tubing, and then I put down heat tape underneath it, covered it in sand, and we used to start germination really early, growing peppers and things that take a long time. Had a greenhouse, it was a business for a while, and actually, it was pretty cool. So I do like growing things, I just don't know how. So Oh, she's bringing me some water, so, the other one's all over the floor. Okay, thank you, Lou. And then we're gonna cover it with plastic. Now, if it's a sealed unit, is this one of those things where, you never have to water it? Because the moisture can't escape. It'll be like its
Yeah.
own
You can
microenvironment.
grow them on your floor.
Oh, hey!
Just give them a bit of
Okay,
water.
she found a couple that I lost. Okay, so I'm not really sure. This is weird. But okay, whoops.
I'll try to germinate them. Yeah, he's saying you should have germinated them first. But that's okay, we'll try that.
Oh, well, okay. Well, we're gonna try it this way. Now, we are a bit early, right? Have any of you guys out east already started yours yet? Or am I like first out of the chute? So, okay, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Ooh, there we go. So they are in fact planted, and we're gonna keep very close eye on them and take good care of them. If I go anywhere, I'll take them with me to make sure, and I will do a bit of reading on that. What's that?
Did we freeze?
Nope, I haven't froze. Or people,
Oh, no, there we go. Sorry.
oh, did your
My
freeze?
phone did.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so let me know. What we did is we went and we got a new cable for the Starlink. We got a new antenna that sits inside the shop. We ran it across the yard. So this is a bit of an experiment for that too, to see if the technology works. We've had issues, so people suggested, and thank you for that. It might have been the tin on the building, whatever. So now the aerial's right across the room, and we're hoping this works. If this doesn't work, it might have been Princess knocking the aerial off of the trailer, and we have to get a new dish or whatever you call it, a micro mini or a super big duper one. I don't know. So,
I think you're getting a proposal.
oh, from which company?
Abby?
Oh
She
my!
wants to know if you're single.
Oh, hi, Abby. I might be in just a couple more minutes. So, no, I am not single. I'm Blair. And yeah, we're out here in Alberta. So I forget there's people like Pete in New Zealand, Australia. We talk to people in Argentina, and they're like a day ahead or 18 hours ahead in some places. So when we do the lives, there's a whole lot of different people to consider. And yeah, we just have a great time hearing from everybody. I know Pete Jones is doing a car in Australia, and it's the one that looks like a Chevelle, but it's not. It's not a, oh my word. I guess I should have read my notes earlier, but it's all right. So, and we were also hoping to get a pacer from Gordon out of Rock Creek to grow the pumpkin in, but we're gonna see if we get a chance to do that. Right now, all focus is on the Nomad, and I wish I could show it to you. I wonder if I can just turn this. Will that work?
Well, we can try.
Well,
You can probably just take your phone with you, but
Yeah,
that might be
yeah.
confusing.
There's the Nomad. Okay? Underside is painted, inside, dash, firewall. So because it's upside down right now, I'm going to go ahead and do the rocker panels. Normally I'd leave that for Cassidy, and she could just lay on the ground there and sand it all, let the dust fall in her eyes, but she's getting wise to me, so I figured I'd do it right now while it's upside down. Then I'll sand the dash while it's upside down. We did the white underneath the dash so you can see when you're working under the dash. I have the console over here that I have to mess with. Yeah, it's going quite well. Time to start painting. Lyle will have his frame up here, which is incredible if you saw some of the videos. Probably in 10, 12 days, I'm guessing.
We have some new people signing in. Michael
yeah.
says hiya.
All right. Well, if you're signing in, hit subscribe. There you go. Oh no. Anyhow, so yes, now I can protect the seats because I'm done fitting everything. A lot of the tough stuff is done. You know, we have the door sitting here on the floor. There's the gate. I mean, this is all ready for final blocking. A little bit of work on the inners. But I tried to get the car door jambs and the car tailgate jamb, all that painted, and pull the car away so that when you do a tailgate and it's all perfect, painted inside, you don't have to store it somewhere for a while. You go over, bolt it on the car. So
Somebody from BC wants to know if this was a gardening channel.
actually, it could be as time goes on. I mean, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's like building a car. You plant some seeds and watch it grow, and it gets better. And of course, you don't want to eat a car, but you can take the car. Anyhow, yes, I want to plant more. I had a greenhouse, grew a lot of tulips. Again, I was not the brains, but I tried to learn as much as I could. So I would like to grow more, and we're going to put in a bunch of evergreen trees this year on the road. Windbreak out in the prairies, that's something you have to do. If you don't, I mean, it's so windy out here.
The pumpkin pacer awaits your call.
Right on, Gordon, right on. Okay. And yeah, we do have to get out that way one day. So right now we're using Lou's car trailer to plant the aerial for the Starlink. And it's still full of some of her furniture. And yes, and it blew around so much here today that the driveway got snowed in. My aunt got stuck. Oh, I shouldn't mention that. So Lou had to go shovel and dig with my aunt, and then we had a guy plow us out because I was in town. So.
And Michael works in men's fashion, so shirts.
No way.
Yeah.
And what province does he work?
We're not sure of that yet.
Okay, we're gonna have to find out. Yeah, you know, there's Ocean Pacific was a brand I used to wear all the time. It was pretty cool. But
David said it's nice and sunny in Texas, 80 degrees in Dallas.
no way. Okay, that's too hot for us. Oh, for me. Lou's totally into 80 above. And
John wants to know, Impala John wants to know how your dad's doing.
Oh, Dad's doing great. He actually took the day off. Yesterday I went over to a shop, he called me up, because he wiped out on the ice. So I walk into a shop and he's got a 6-foot wrecking bar over his shoulder, but he's only got one arm working, and he's trying to adjust the steering box. So I helped him do that, put the skid plate on, and then I left. I forgot to help him put the tire on. And I realized later, oh my word, I should have helped him put the tire on. So he put his own tire on with one hand, and then he called me up and he said, I'm taking tomorrow off.
Another new person wants to know if you're the guy from Rust Bros.
You know, I get that a lot. A lot of people, I've been in stores here where the lady at the till, I'm with my daughter, and goes, you look exactly like that guy from Rust Bros. And well, I am. Yes, I did work for Mike for 5 years. And with Cassidy, and Cassidy's come up here actually to help us, and I'll be going down to give her a hand. She was talking, we're all in contact in the freaking loop. I like it up here, it's so much more peaceful. And on the corner of my hoist, I have a mop head and a pair of glasses in case I ever miss Mike too much. I just look over there, and then I hammer my thumb with a hammer, and then I realize, oh yeah, it feels good when you don't beat yourself up. So I'm happy here.
Nigel says when you've grown the pumpkin, you can do a cooking show too.
Well, who wouldn't want to try cooking pumpkin pie, like the real way? Like, I can't. Lou's daughter knows how to do that with real pumpkins. You know how to do that, Lou? We're gonna learn. Why not? And just for the heck of it, over an open fire. Well, no, but we do have a wood stove. So, yes, absolutely into that. I do want to do some gold mining this summer. There's a few stories I have for mining, especially underground, that I might talk about while I'm doing really exciting stuff like sanding a car. Because working underground at Wingdown, look it up, Wingdown, was an eye-opener.
Somebody named Hamza wants to know where you're from.
Oh, born in Whitehorse, Yukon Territories, Canada. Raised quite a bit around Sherwood Park outside Edmonton. Our shop right now is west of Grand Prairie, probably half an hour. Been here and there.
Rick wants to know where the gold stream is. You were talking about Wingdown.
Oh yeah, there's a whole pile of gold, and it's by Hush Lake on Zipper Lip Mountain. Sorry, standard mining response. But yes, there's a lot of gold out there, and knowing where to look and also how much not to spend can make it quite a lot of fun. So I'm hoping to show people a little bit of that. Oh, and there's a dude who's building his own submarine. Oh, I follow his channel now. And I'm using my phone to do this live. So it's like Paul Hunk. It's on YouTube. And this guy is building a serious submarine. Like, this guy's a smart guy. And you watch him find a problem like exhaust. How am I gonna get this out of the sub? And comes up with the idea and he fixes it. It's gonna go down 100 feet or something. This is a serious sub. This isn't it is a backyard kind of a thing, but this is impressive stuff. So I will get the name. There's a YouTube channel to check out because it's pretty interesting. We're all doing the same things. We're building stuff. But if my well leaks, I'm not gonna drown. So he does some pretty cool stuff. We'll think of that. So anyhow, so now I'm gonna try to figure out how to save this. We have the pumpkins planted. There's some other stuff. I wanna grow a pineapple tree. Wait, is pineapple a tree or a shrub?
It's tasty.
I'm gonna find, exactly, right? So I grew a lemon tree when I was at Rust Bros. And they kept moving around. I was living with the camera dudes here and there in different houses. So I ended up with about 3 or 4 lemons. And they were amazing, really tiny. So now I want to grow a pineapple. So I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna grow a pineapple. I mean, I got great ceiling height here. I could grow bananas. So, hey, that makes even more sense, bananas. Okay, so, yes, I want to grow things. Yeah, I just want to grow vegetables. No, wait, they're fruit.
Fruit.
Bananas, fruit, tomatoes, both, right?
Yes.
Okay. So anyhow, thanks for checking it out. I just wanted to do this quick, and now I have to see if I know how to shut it off and how to save it. And we'll go from there.
Pineapples are not trees, but they're classified as perennials. Some herb.
Oh, so they'll come back every year. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely interested in that. I have asked a couple people briefly, something about cutting the top off a pineapple and turning it upside down in a bucket of water, but I will find out.
And Richard does say that's his dream is to go gold mining. Hoping to go north this summer or next summer.
Far out, yeah. I mean, if you don't invest a bunch of money, you're just going to have some fun and find some color. Absolutely an awesome way to spend some time.
So I think it's gourd is original kamikaze. I know
Yes.
your problem. I can't even keep a plastic cactus alive.
Well, I happen to have a lot of plants in this shop. And notice that they're all plastic. But there's a lot of green. My mom used to have plastic plants all over her house. So I have a bunch out in the snowbank hanging on right on the outside of my booth here. You see, you probably thought that was real, and I'm just an amazing green thumb, but that's actually fake. So I have those everywhere. And my Christmas tree's up all year round in the living room, and it's still decorated.
Hi, Corey.
So,
Corey says hi to Blair and Ron.
hey, hello, Corey, right on. So anyhow, yeah, that was the basics. This is the practice. Oh,
So
yes.
are you going to try and do one on Sunday then?
Oh, yes. You see, Lou's leaving me on Sunday. And she's gone for a month. So
Not quite a month.
Yeah.
I might sign
24
into
days,
a live and
right?
then I can tell you what questions are.
That would be awesome if you could. So I am supposed to turn this on myself. So it looks like we now have connectivity. Is that the correct terminology? Our system's working, our aerial's working. This didn't freeze up. Let us know if you saw any issues, if we weren't streaming well. If it wasn't broken up, let us know. That's what this is about, trying to figure it out. And I'm gonna carry on and work on the seatbelt mount. So anyhow, thank you for checking in. And now I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to shut this off, or do I just hit the plus sign at the bottom?
No, there should be an end.
There isn't. Well, you're gonna have to stand in front of the camera, Lou.
No, okay.
There is no end. There's a plus at the bottom here. Does that mean I posted it?
Well, you can see the questions.
No, but I can't see. How do I end it?
Nope.
Do I hit that? Close?
Try that one.
Yes.